Welcome to Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertow, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You're pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Henny the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC or superstition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. 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 Welcome to Marantz.
All right, guys. Goodness gracious. My voice has been gone all day. I've been yelling. I've been screaming. I've been doing things. You know, I got to work all day. And then I'm here in front of you guys. I have worked officially 18 hours in the last 24. It has been amazing. But I'm here right here in front of you guys. I'm happy to be here. Guys, once again, welcome back. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. I really appreciate everybody coming out tonight. So let's go ahead and start it out really quick. I want to talk about the markets and I want to talk about what happened. Now, the whole market sold off. We saw that part. And as it sold off, and I just want to let everyone know this, over the last 3 months, the SPY is at the same exact level that it was 3 months ago. So it's not a big deal. It's not a big difference. You're still in the 3,800 range. I want to see it back to 3,500 range to really say, oh my God, we're falling. But in addition to that, the recession is here. So when you look at treasury bonds versus what stocks are, remember what I tell you guys. If you keep fighting inflation, right? If that's what we're going to keep doing, we're going to keep raising rates. People think that's a great thing, and it can be. But what happens is eventually you raise them too high. People stop using money. They start lending out money. And at that point, money is too expensive to borrow. And then that's when you tighten up the market and everything ceases to exist. Everybody, the whole car stops going, right? The engine stops completely. And now it's called a full-blown recession. And I think that the Fed, the unfortunate part with the Fed is they're never right. I mean, I've been sitting here in front of you guys for 2 years watching the Fed predict things and or make changes to what we do. And guess what, guys? They can raise the rates all they want, but they're always behind or they're never right. And I'm starting to think back my whole life, have they ever been right? I mean, you really think about it. By the time they figure out that this thing is over with, inflation-wise, a recession will have full-blown. So when they say, is a recession going to hit or could it be here? It's already here. People know this because people see it drying up. People see that the Americans, and this is just Americans, I'm just letting you know this, over $1 trillion in credit debt, the most ever. And I'm talking about the fastest. This happened in a flash overnight. After giving everyone cash and everyone having, $2,800 worth of stimulus checks in their pocket, that wasn't enough. Now we're back to having nothing, and yet we're all tapped out on every credit card we can think of. And if you're not, good job. If you're not, then you come from the school of Dave Ramsey and you're living life. But I just want to say thank you guys so much. SBF, way to be here, man. I appreciate you. Almo, Kyoto, take care of your young one, Kyoto. I know what's going on. You're driving and I get a notification of a live stream. Sweet. Yeah, I hear you. I've got a notification too that this is live. I didn't even know we were live right now, guys. That's how great I'm feeling. I just had a huge bowl of ceviche. I'm looking at the markets. I'm like, holy hell. You guys know when I'm at work, I don't have time to check GameStop's price. I saw GameStop touch $20 today. $20.01. They try to get us under 20. Good luck. And it can happen. It can happen as this market sells off. And if you look around, I mean, we're going to talk about a couple of things. We're going to talk about all the stocks in the world that we want to talk about. But I want to tell you something. You're all correct. You're all right. If you've been with us for the last 2 years, you're in good hands. And here's why. Allstate. Everywhere you want to be, that's Visa. Allstate, you're in good hands. Good hands, yeah, Allstate. Okay, got it. I don't remember all the slogans, guys. I'm trying to remember them all. My mind is going crazy because I just worked 10 and then another 11. So 21 hours. Did I say 18? I don't even know how many hours I've worked these last 2 days. It's been a blur. But I'm off tomorrow. I'm going to hang out with you guys tonight. We're going to drink some beers, eat some tacos. I just had a huge bowl of ceviche that my daughter made yesterday for the birthday party that she had. And, shout out to Lexi. She's amazing. And everyone else out here, guys, let me tell you something. You're all amazing. The whole damn world sees the SPY burning off, cuts down to 388, and everyone's asking, like, what's going on? 383. I don't even know where it's at today. We can go look at it real quick because I wanted to show you something. Well, before I do that, what the hell is this? I don't want that. I know you guys can't see it, so don't worry about it. I just want to go look at the number so I have it for you. I don't want to just say it out loud because I was looking at it as I was driving home. And I was like, holy shit. Yeah, 383. There we go. So 383. And you know where it was 2 days ago. It had such a gap down in the after hour yesterday, well, from opening to now. I'll show it to you right here. So look at the gap on this shit. So when people see it burning off and selling off into the night sun, I'm telling you guys, it is not cool. It is not cool. There's another gap down, and then all the way from the peak that was the 414 in the pre-market. But remember, this was Monday, right? So I want to make sure that was Monday the 13th. Was it Monday or was it Tuesday? I was here with you guys. Tuesday. There we go. So Tuesday in the pre-market, I told you what happened. They pumped it, and all to do what? To get ready for the news. The news that was already priced in. That the Fed was going to go ahead and increase rates. In addition to that, that inflation was coming down. So we can actually go soft. And what for? For a bear market rally, right? For this Christmas rally, the Santa rally. It doesn't really happen. Not for us. You have people taking profits, people selling off. And from 414, guys, all the way down to 383, that's a huge drop on everything. And what do you call it? Do you just call it Tesla? Is that what we call it? Well, some people might. Elon Musk is so busy muting my voice and suppressing me. Yes, it's personal at this point. But he goes out here and the company's telling you they want to get him out of there. They're tired of it because it's a $1 trillion company, and yet they have no real representation. So that's what's happening there. But we're going to go look at a couple of stocks. We're going to talk about them right now. And then, of course, I'm going to catch up with you in the chat, and we're going to go over everything with you guys, and we're going to have a good time tonight. But let's go ahead and let's go over this stock first. This is the unbelievable, the unforgettable HYMC. Guys, I made this line. You see that line? I made this line, guys. You see the line? I made that line. Oh, my God. I don't even know how long ago. It had to be back over here. November 9th is when I made the line because we crossed through. So you tell me how on the money this line was. I didn't just draw this today. This line's been here. When we were going through it from here all the way down, I rode that line, rode the line. That is phenomenal. Holy shit. Somebody called Data Zero. Let them know that I might be good at this shit. I might be really good. We don't know yet. But I'm just telling you guys. Made that line, and just so you guys understand, HYMC is worth 48 cents right now. Before AMC ever touched it, okay, it was down to 24 cents. I told you Mudrick Capital is the distressed credit investing company. This is what they do. That's all their hedge fund does. They look for victims. They look for things they can actually destroy from within. That 48 cents is real. There is no gold. There is no partnership. It was just a straight pump and dump upon retail via Adam Aaron and AMC. How is no one looking at this? There is no other way to look at this. I told you guys from day one, stay the hell away. I didn't need Tony De Niro to break down the fundamentals of mining. I didn't need AMC Bigums and Boss Blunts and Pantheon and KC Shaw and anyone else of the greatest minds of AMC to tell me how a mining company, Froggy Stocks, or anyone else, to tell me that this company is jack shit. They make $0. It's just a damn charade. They can do all the dance videos they want to do. They can do all the propaganda, the drone shots and all the colors and glitz and glam. They make $0. And Jason Mudrick just dumped everything on you. He has been selling off shares this whole last 2 weeks, and that's the result right there. The result is the price goes all the way down to 48 cents. You think it's worth something? Tony De Niro told you, I bought it at 65 cents. You bought it at the bottom, Tony? Every time it's the bottom of the week that was. Because you like being a bottom, right? I get it. I know. I don't get it, but that's you. And I don't want to make all this innuendo jokes to you guys because people are losing money. And I pray to God nobody's buying this shit. And for the common sense investor and for everyone else out there to tell you that they're buying this stock, it's a complete lie. It's bullshit. It's going to get delisted, guys. And there is no reverse stock split coming and some other bullshit that they want to tell you that all the things that are possible, they're not going to happen. Do you guys get that yet? This is going to be run to the ground because they want it to. And the one that's holding the bag is you. Mudrick Capital sold off half of their position, which they owned half of this company when it went public. They're the SPAC company that brought it public. When it went public under MUDs, and transitioned to HYMC. Mudrick Capital put in the CEO. They put in the chairman of the board. They then, in turn, let go of, over this past year, sold off all their shares and let go of the COO, the CFO, and the CEO. Got a new CEO in there. Got a new chairman of the board in there, which happens to be the CEO. Everybody cashed out. They took 25% of it, sold it off, and now they just sold off again. This whole past week. Oh, my God. It really hurts. It hurts, guys, because I have been saying it for months. And has it been a year yet? No, it'll be a year in March. March 15th, when I went to Twitter and I told everybody, stay away. And I had guys telling me that this is going to be gold in the metaverse and gold-backed NFTs, and no, they're going to make money. Oh, you're wrong, Marantz. It's a 7-year play. I don't know what the hell they're telling you. This is not anything. It is a farce. So whoever's trying to give you a breakdown fundamentally of what that company is, you should really look into them and know that they're a shill. Flat out, they're trying to take money from you, period. I'll say it the simplest way as I can. They want clicks, they want interaction. There is no way in hell you can look at that balance sheet and that leadership and decide that they're going to make money and that that's their objective. Jason Mudrick does not make money if the company makes money. Do you get this part? He makes money when he sells it to a sucker, and he found a lot of them. That float has increased up to 200 million shares from 100 million shares. If you're sitting on this goddamn penny stock by the name of HYMC, shame on you. You have the wrong company. And Tony De Niro and Master DeLorean and anyone else out here, I don't care who you are on YouTube land, you deserve to go to jail. Yes, the SEC needs to look into every single one of these guys who give you some bullshit ass stock. I say it's not financial advice. And do you know why I say that? Because I'm talking about GameStop. And I don't want you to get all drugged up in me and say, oh my God, it went down. I only talk about one stock to invest in, not all these dumb fucks out here pushing GTII, all this other shit. I've got people crying about what happens to the markets because their investment didn't make money. No, go read a fucking book. Excuse my language. But go read the SEC filing that tells you exactly what HYMC is. And then if you don't understand it, go watch the videos that we've put out here for the past year. And the videos broke it down plain as day. We investigated Jason Mudrick. We investigated Eric Sprott. We investigated AMC and Adam Aaron. He's already a bad guy. Why would you go invest with another one? Now, I mean, it's the best of both worlds. It is ridiculous that a stock can go from $1.19 that they bought it at and bring it all the way down to 48 cents. Why is AMC not shouting to the wind to this company? Why is my stock down? Why is my investment down? If I invested $25 million, hell, $50 million into a mining company, and then in turn I have lost 60% of my investment. When I am hard up on cash, I am hard up on invest. Why the hell would I invest money as a movie theater company into a failed, bankrupt gold mine? How does that make sense? Why am I a failed, bankrupt movie theater investing into a failed, bankrupt gold mine? We're both going to make a change? We're both going to bring this back from the dead? How many phoenixes do you need, guys, to come out of the ashes? But let them all know. It's fun to say at the HYMCA. No, it's not. Too many people are chasing what we call seduction. They all see something and they want it to flip 100%. They could be up 20% on their investment, and that's not good enough. They want 100. They want a 10-bagger. They want a 100-bagger. What's the next 1000X coin? What's the next stable coin I can go find? This is why cryptocurrency doesn't work. Cryptocurrency, for those of you that have no idea what the hell that is or how it can be utilized, you have to have a utility for said token. And a lot of people think that their token is the next one. But the utility is not there because the technology is not there. And companies are not putting in fundamentals behind it. I'll give you the example. GameStop has fundamentally built something on layer 2, Ethereum layer 2, the blockchain itself. Therefore, when they do gaming NFTs or anything that has to deal with their wallet, It's all connected. It gives Ethereum a utility. That's it. What is the utility of Doge? Whatever the fuck somebody wants it to be. And it can change tomorrow. It's worthless. Bitcoin might as well be worthless to a point. Because from what I'm seeing on these crypto exchanges, they all bought it and they don't hold it. Binance cannot pass an audit. We all know Crypto.com cannot pass an audit, allegedly. Somebody's excited in the chat. The title says GME. I tune in, can't stop, won't stop, bashing AMC. At it again. I have not said one thing about AMC and about the company itself other than their investment into HYMC. But don't worry, Chris AA. I'm on my way. I'm making my way there. Oh, I'm walking a fine line down this path called bullshit. And then I walk past a guy like you, and I'm looking at you, and you got that LL. It's that loser's limp. You know when you're in a race and you act like you pulled your hamstring, but chances are you're just getting beat, and you're like, fuck it, okay, this is what happened. That's what you're going to be doing right now. AMC has no idea how much money they're losing. Even now, Mr. Avatar. Here's the craziest part, guys. GameStop was $20 today. It went green. GameStop was green on a bloody red quadruple witch bullshit ass kind of day. GameStop was green with the biggest candles you've ever seen in your life in the after hours. You don't think people are buying the bottom right now? You don't think it's going to matter when it's all said and done? Let me show you something about this on the minute chart. How big of a volume candle is this shit right here? 2 million shares. 2 million shares. I'm going to tell you what today's volume was, 9.3 million. 2 million shares. That big ass green candle right here. Yeah. Price action on GameStop. Touched down to $20.01 and just came roaring back the rest of the afternoon. When people think that you can attack this stock, guess what you're going to do? You're going to give everybody the green light on a payday like today, where people are ready to buy the damn stock. You can't do it. This fool wearing a tie. Most of you just got off work. Yeah, must have just got off work. I did, E. You know I was there with the tie on. I saw you today. The cool tie. I guess it has pink, blue, black, gray. It's just, I'm just here to, I'm here to work. Yeah, I think you're really clueless. What about XRP? Well, XRP is an ETF that contains numerous stocks, and I don't really pay attention to it anymore because it's so shorted and manipulated. It's absolutely wild. So, Silvergate Bank, the bank that supports most crypto exchanges, looks like it's in trouble. It is in trouble, Brett. It's $1 trillion problem. Silvergate Bank did over $1 trillion in deposits, and I'll tell you what, when you have over $1 trillion, in transactions, but yet you only show, I believe it's a couple of billion, $15 billion, something like that on the books, you just can't explain the amount of money that's run through that bank. So people started shorting it. It is the second most shorted stock on the stock market today, because eventually it's going to either pop or it's going to drop. So whoever's shorting it is going to make the money. I read a whole thing about it, and it's just too bad for anyone who's in it. Avatar will be a flop. That's all I said. And Al from Citadel's channel, Al from Boston, and he blocked me. They some soft-ass bitches over there on that side. SBF, Cellmate, they are absolutely soft. If they can't take that consideration, I mean, think about it. Avatar did $14 million on a Thursday. What are they going to do tonight? What are they going to do the rest of the weekend? It's hard, guys. And that's what she said. Excuse my language, guys. I just get that from The Office. Don't ever accuse me of anything. Anyway, it's hard. Yes. To make money 3 hours at a time. I know people think everyone wants to go watch this movie. I mean, I got a buddy of mine who went and he wants to go book the tickets. And you know what's the craziest part? He found open seats. And I'm just like, this is supposed to be the biggest movie of our lifetime, right? I mean, it's going to save the movie industry. And you can find seats the night of. He literally found seats for Saturday. And it's Friday. IMAX, 3D, whatever. It's on every theater. They're showing it on 10 different screens. And that's the only movie you're going to show. And you better hope it does crazy numbers. And here's why. The international box office number is going to look huge because India and China both are showing the movie. They do nothing. That number does nothing for AMC. It doesn't increase the domestic in-house box office number here. But it's going to look massive to the public. And it's going to be fake. I'm telling you, box office domestically will not break $2.3 billion this quarter. So if they won't do that, then they will not match quarter 2 of this year. So what does that tell you? Is this the savior of the whole movie industry? No. And it won't break it because it's not that far off from the lowest quarter since 1996, the third quarter of this year, at $1.9 billion. The difference on movies is that you're trying to squeeze blood out of a rock. You can't. There's nothing left. All you have at movie theaters are people that go to the movies. No one's going out of their way. Not a single person. There is no date night anymore. It doesn't work that way for the girls and the guys. Certainly not for this generation. You want to go to a movie? Nah. You want to Netflix and chill? Sure. There's a whole phrase for it. And hopefully these guys can get lucky. Or try to. You inviting a girl out to go see Avatar? A 3-hour, I'm not going to piss my pants fest? That's on you. But I'll pass. Call of Duty did more. Facts. Top Gun, bro. Top Gun. Black Adam was a bomb. Hell yeah, I did no money at all. It was absolutely terrible. It's never what you guys think. They can't hold second week, third week, fourth week, fifth week. It's a splash in the pan. That's the problem. But hey, let's talk about GameStop for a minute. And then I'll get into AMC and all of that that's going on. Biggest one is half full at 10:30 Pacific Standard in California. Danzo, it's absolutely wild. I don't know who left the chat. Well, God of War did way more. Yeah, I mean, you guys got to understand. People are buying these games at $70 a piece. And they're buying them now. The thing is about gamers is they want it the day it comes out. The minute it comes out. Pokemon did more. Call of Duty was amazing in quarter 3 for us. But I make my phone calls and I go and I'm calling around. I'm calling to every GameStop I can. I'm looking for a PS5. A lot of you guys know this. I'm ready to spend $1,000 on a bundle and some games and control everything. I don't give a shit. Let's rock. I'm ready. Hello? GameStop? Yeah. Hey, what's going on? I'm looking for a PS5. Yeah, man, we're sold out. Okay, I'll call the next one. Yeah, man, I called 4 different GameStops. Everybody, sold out, sold out, sold out. We sell them the minute we get them. Okay. One cool-ass GameStop probably broke the rule, and I don't care if I read them. They were like, can I get your name and number, and I'll call you when it comes in. You sound like you really want it. I'm the biggest GameStop fan I do. Call me. And they say they're going to call me. We'll see how it works out. But I'm going to keep calling them. I think they were just tired of me calling. I call every day. I need one. And I don't want to buy one from anybody. I don't want to buy one from Best Buy or Target or online or someone else selling. I want the money to go to GameStop, flat out. I don't mind paying anything. My employees at work, guess what they're getting for Christmas? GameStop gift cards. All of them. Don't care. It's too easy for me. Chris AA. He's around? No, he's muted for 300 seconds. He can't talk. They muted his ass, and then he'll come back later. Gee, you know how to read a number. Boohoo kid, whatever the hell he just said. 3 billion flop. What billion is he talking about? You wish you had my money. Clueless. What made 3 billion? Nothing. Domestic box office, the biggest movie this year is Top Gun. And it's like at 800 million. You know, 3 billion? What the hell's wrong with these kids? They still can't do math? COVID must have made these guys stupid too. I'm going to read some of the chat, guys. I'm going to get to you guys, but we're going to keep breaking down these stocks. We're going to keep doing great. My point about GameStop was that it is completely sold out of a lot of items. But now, like I told you, it costs $3 billion to make. There ain't no way, Elmo. There is no way it costs $3 billion to make. There is no way. I don't believe that. That's not even possible. It can't cost that much. It probably costs like, I know the most expensive movie of all time is Pirates of the Caribbean, like 6 or whatever the hell part it was. One of those was very expensive, and it still made a profit. So that's kind of crazy. Ain't nobody paying for this damn movie. I'm sorry, I don't find it. I can't watch a movie like that with blue people walking around and shit. Like, I couldn't even watch Total Recall, the girl with the 3 nipples, the girl with the 3 boobs. Like, that right there was already making me sick. Anything that's not human but tries to be human, I can't kick it with you. I can't watch it. Chris A probably wanted to see another show of Avatar 2 to help get those numbers up, help the cause. Yeah, I mean, he can, but let's go see what the cause is, right? Google, and let's go. I'm gonna try this out. I'm gonna go to Cinemark right here, because I only go to Cinemark where I live. We're gonna go see if you can book the show. Avatar now playing. How about tonight? Can I watch it tonight? Oh, you can. It has the number on there. If I wanted to watch it tonight, you can book a seat, no problem. Plenty of seats available tonight, Friday night. They're $19.25 a ticket. Oh, I know. People only go to AMC movie theaters. My bad. Let me see. AMC Avatar 2. So let's see if they let me book this right here. Because, I mean, get tickets. Where do I want to get tickets to? We'll just go ahead and put 90210. You guys know it. Santa Monica Boulevard. This got to be sold out, bro. It's got to be sold out. You're in Santa Monica. You're in Hollywood. You're in the heart of Hollywood. Oh, almost full. Still open. All the rest are sold out. But at 9, you mean to tell me at 9:30 I can get a real 3D? 9:30. That's in 2 minutes. What do you mean? It's opening night. It's on every track. You mean I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? There's seats everywhere. The whole bottom half is empty. Oh, you guys can't make money 50 seats at a time. Oh, don't believe it, guys. Don't believe it. This is some bullshit. Oh, no. No. These are already passed. I hope they were sold out. Up to 25% off on opening day? What? Laser? At 10:15, the laser showing. This is the late night laser showing. I got to take my girl. We're going to get it on. And you mean to tell me I can get any seat I want? Any seat I want? This is ridiculous. The AMC, what happened? It's Friday night. We're ready to go to a movie. Some bullshit. You mean to tell me nobody wants to watch Avatar? I'm not making this up. Plenty of good seats, bro. Sit up at the top so nobody can see you guys rubbing up on each other. Zero Data was bullish on Wakanda and Avatar. Yeah, Wakanda was a flop too. It didn't do shit. My friends told me that they were glad I skipped it and didn't go. I wouldn't go either. Man, that sucks. My friend went to see it. She said it sucked and wasn't even worth 13-year wait. She had no bias to her answer. Fire stick, y'all. Yeah, you ain't never lie, E. But I wouldn't even do that. Let me tell you something. $3 billion. Wait, hey, Chris, I know you're here, Chris. First off, Chris, it's too easy to go get a seat go watch Avatar. All right, you're a single dude. Chances are you don't have a girl, and you're gonna go by yourself. And when you go by yourself, and some dude's licking on the lollipop, sucking on the cotton candy, just let me know, man. Let me know how comfortable you are. Chris is the type of dude that goes to the bathroom and looks at another dude and like moves his head at him like, come on, man. I'm gonna be over here. I'm not hating on you, bro. I'm just saying. Disney couldn't make any good movies, and they couldn't in my eyes. It's too woke. Fuck that shit. Somebody said it's Pocahontas, but in 3D. If I'm not here, no one is. What the hell does that mean? Oh, I got all number bots in here. We can count how much money that they're losing every empty seat. Yeah, I mean every empty seat. It's ridiculous, bro. Save the trees and whales and shit. Chris, you slow? Chris is a weirdo. Yeah, I don't know. He spelled his name wrong. Chris, hey, Chris. I know, man. You get the words AMC mixed up. That's why you think it's very valuable and it's valuable to you. I'm going to tell you, okay? AMC, and I know it spells cam, and you want to get on cam with you and Phil for real. I get all of that. But then when you put the C in the back and, you put the A and the M on top, that makes you a bottom. Do you understand the wordplay I'm doing right now? You're going to figure it out. But maybe you're not. I could actually do a whole rap about the words AMC spelling cam and how you could be. I could do all that right now. Bars. That's it. Bars. You guys don't know. Shit. This might be the worst thing that ever happened to movie theaters. Because you're going to find the biggest blockbusters in the world are not going to carry you. And I know you guys think Creed 3 coming out is going to do it. And Fast and Furious 45 is going to do it. And what was the other one? Indiana Jones 20. That might get you there. I mean, I might want to watch it, but not the movie theaters. Who wants to watch an old-ass man with throwing a whip and a hat around in a jacket? Don't do it, make. I don't even know. Oh, man. Love Phil. How could you love Phil? Chris, did you see the video of him talking about shit coming out of his ass? Did you hear it about the crust and everything? I mean, this guy is your guy. This is financial advice, right? I don't even know what to tell you. He said it's going to 0. You must really love him. Where's Phil these nuts at? I don't know. He don't want none. I mean, this type of dude who really couldn't see you face to face, like in real life. There's a lot of guys like you. Don't let this shit fool you. Don't let the tie and the shirt fool you. I'll grow out of this shit. And you can be like, God damn, dude. He loved these nuts. I wouldn't doubt it. Puss in Boots, 1 billion. What the hell does that mean? What the hell does that mean? You see, I'm going to tell you something, Chris. Something that AMC investors fail to realize. A box office number has nothing to do with the amount of value you make as a company. You make 0 revenue. You operate at a loss. Your investment is $3 fucking dollars. Like, what do you think it's really worth? It's at $5 today. APE is at 87 cents, 70 cents. What are you trying to prove to anyone? I'll sit here and I'll shoot the shit with you all night, bro. I'm telling you, plain as day. Let's go look at it. I haven't pulled up this shit in a long time because I have not talked about these guys in 2 weeks. You got me shook. 73 cents. 72 cents. We're doing fractions of pennies when we show this stock now. 72.97. That is embarrassing, bro. It's like you're running a 40 and I'm trying to how fast did he go? 0.7297. That's embarrassing. And how is that ever going to get to $20? How is that going to get to $100? How's that going to get to $1,000? All of you punks out there that all said all this shit to me 4 months ago, 5 months ago, I don't care, it was 4 months ago. Nah, Marantz, this thing's going to the moon. It's gonna expose synthetics. It's gonna do this. It's not gonna do anything. AMC has no choice but to sell it off right now, and they're selling it. They have to. They have to sell it for pennies, man. They're gonna convert it to AMC, and you're gonna find out. No, they're not. There is no way in God's green earth AMC investors want their stock to be cut in 1/3 again. 1/3. There's a billion APE and 500 million AMC shares. Add that together. That's 1.5 billion. Why would you ever take the AMC share price and cut it into 1/3 from where it's at right now? Oh, wait, we'll do it. We'll understand why it's not going to be worth shit. Here you go. 531. Divide that by 3. We'll just call it $6 because I'm being fair. Divide that by 3. $2 a share, $1.45 a share, $1.25 a share, and then it's going to keep going. And at what point do you declare bankruptcy? You have no choice because your company's not worth anything. At what point, explain it to me, Chris A., since you want to talk about movies like you give a fuck. How about this, the whole I own Bolt crowd? Explain it to me, guys. Somebody. At what point does Adam Aaron and his insiders and his board of directors start buying back shares of their company? When? Somebody tweet it out because I can't. I'm blocked on Twitter, right? Adam Aaron, tell me. Y'all be careful. Phil is a lyricist. Let me tell you about Phil. E. When have I ever in my life called out a dude? Say, yo, you want to fight? Let's get down. Let's throw these hands. Let's move some furniture up in this motherfucker. Let's do something. Hey, when have I ever called somebody out and said, hold on, man, I'm going to make a rap song. Hold on, man. I'm going to go spit this poem. The toughest dudes on my block, toughest dudes I know, all the real gangsters, don't even know how to push record on a computer, bro. Don't even know how to go live, so don't start with me. It's the weakest shit I ever heard. Top 5 rappers of all time. Feel for real. All right, Dylon. Guarantee when this is over, you will be nowhere to be found. Chris A., I might not be anywhere that you can find me. Because you won't have a cell phone. You won't have a computer. You won't have a pair of shoes. You won't have a car. You won't have anything in life. You're going to be broke as fuck. Rumor, and I would hate to say this, that the dancer, Twitch, that dude on the Ellen DeGeneres show, I've never watched a show a day in my life, not one episode. So I don't know him. They say he was a good dude, good family man, whatever. He was in financial trouble. That is the rumor. And then they went ahead and somebody else put out a news story and said that's completely false. Somebody said he was invested into FTX. I heard some people passing this shit around. They need to stop that. They need to worry about him and his children and his wife, and that's just heartbroken. O2WRX fan. Never start the question with, have you seen the new Houston Wade video? You never have to ask me that question, bro. Never in your life do you ever have to start the conversation. Hey, Marantz, have you seen that new Houston Wade video? No. The answer is no, and it's forever going to be no. Why the hell would I watch somebody who knows absolutely nothing fundamentally about the company that I'm invested with? All he wants to know is National Geographic. I never seen a dude so much jerking off to magazine covers of National Geographic, some old ancient titties dragging to the belly buttons. That's what that dude's doing. I've seen him with his maps in the bathroom. I don't know what he's doing, bro. Trapped in a room with the dog, 2 dogs, and I don't know the fucking name, so don't ask me. I don't watch this dude. I don't want to be on a rock climb with him, a rock excavation. What video could he make that I need to watch? What could he possibly say that's going to, bring any type of intellectual side to this investment? I'm going to wait for this one. I need to go get a goddamn beer, bro. I can't take this dude ask me. And he started out by saying, have you watched the Houston Wade video? That might be the dumbest shit you ever asked. How about this? Have you not watched the Houston Wade video? That would be better for me, bro. That you would have a better luck with me if that's what you said. This shit. Oh my God. I'm going to put on some music. I will be right back. I got to go get a beer before I attack these cats. These dudes are retarded out here. Where did you find these guys? Where did
they
you
laughed
find
at us, mocked us, called us insane.
I'll be right back.
They called us retards, but what they did not know is we are indeed retards, proud retards. We are the artists, the Renaissance. We came to fight, and we shall win! Fuck the hedges, fuck the media. GM needed a fucking moon. Sending my best regards to all my fellow artists and retards who hopped up in the rocket just hoping that they could see Mars. Flew past the moon in February and beat ours. Came back to Earth to refuel, it's time to see stars. Bots infiltrated the thread, tried to instill fear, but we like the stock a lot, that's why we're still here. My parents said sell it, my girl said sell it. I think they just jealous, I'm about to make a mill here. GME back from the dead, it's a poltergeist type of stock to pop 100% overnight. Robin Hood shut it down once, and now we going twice. Diamond hands holding so strong I almost broke the mic. If you dip, then we taking off without you. Buy the dip, saying fuck them if they doubt you. If you didn't learn already, you about to. Hedge funds about to lose some deep fucking value. Fuck Citadel, tell Melvin to go to hell. Paper hands putting on Iran and took the L. Bulls who turned bears, you scared, you should've held.
Yo, Albo, that's my brother, bro. What you doing? That's my fam right there. You can't mute my boy. What the hell did you guys do? You guys bullshitting, man. All right. Money got muted, bro. Oh, E-Money, don't worry about it, man. You all right? You good with me? Dos Equis tonight. We'll do it that way. Yeah. All right. Let me get back to this shit. I got to read the chat. I apologize, guys. Let me turn down the music, though. It's loud in my head. I don't know if it's loud on the computer with you guys. Let me find out how loud it is for you guys. Man, these dudes are retarded. Oh, I love it. Hold on. Let me see if it's loud in my thing. Oh, let me see. I don't know if it's loud on the computer with you guys. Let me find out how loud it is for you guys. Oh, it's not that bad. You guys can hear me. All right, cool. Bro, is he trying to call you? No, Rico ain't coming on. I don't hang out with Rick. I don't work that way. Let me see what I got here. James Cameron mentioning testosterone being toxic might not be able to be the best marketing campaign. Yeah, he's weak, bro. I don't like him. I don't like any of them. Bend over. Yo, what the hell was that all about? Chris eats popcorn off the theater floor. Sergio C, I wouldn't doubt it. Rocky 17, yeah, might as well, bro. Chris wears a headband as well. That is ridiculous. If you wear a headband, period, bro, I can't hang out with you. LeBron, I don't want to hang out with you. Crystal Brisbane talks as much as smack as 12-year-olds on COD. They make no sense. Hey, Keith, did you see that new 12-year-old? That super 12-year-old? That football player 12-year-old? I'll post it in the Discord. My God. TVs and subs are getting cheap. Popcorn is not. Make your own theater. Oh, I heard that, bro. Subwoofers and TVs? Okay. They must have a hard time choosing whether to buy AMC stock or AMC popcorn. AMC popcorn costs more than their stock. Man, that sucks. Phil sees me and will think I'm gonna rob him. Scary ass. Yeah, dude, he don't want no real heat. TikTok has ruined people's attention span. They're getting quick content, 3-hour-long movie. People would freak out. Sit there in the theater for 2 to 3 hours over the pay for gross food? Nah, exactly, bro. Y'all be careful. I'm not gotta be careful. Nobody. Wendy, how we doing? Good evening. Yes, you're here. Wendy's one of the realest ones. If APE changes to AMC, isn't it like the share split they originally voted against? Yes, Almo. Yes. Yes, Almo. Man, Almo's so smart, bro. I'm going to start doing that shit. I'm going to use that whole point right there from now on. I'm just going to take it from you. Guarantee when this is over, you will be nowhere to be found. You know what, Chris? Chris, I'm going to say something to you, bro. Okay? And whether you want to believe me or not, this is over. This is over for AMC. This is over for APE. This is over for HYMC. This has been over for a long time. You just don't want to believe it. And I'm everywhere to be found. What's up, baby? Rico's dad jokes have more lyrics. Well, that's true. This fool, have you seen a Houston Wade's video? Never, ever, ever. Blue is red. Yeah, I read, man. Bro, do not speak Rico into existence. He will show up. No, he won't. It is, bro. Yes, we are. Not a fan of people who give up on life, bro. That's just me, though. Almo, never, man. I wish Rico would show up. No, I don't. That dude's trash. That dude would get instant ban, bro. Instant 300 seconds. Exactly. On site. Chris will end up needing to create an OnlyFans account. They all will, bro. Rico is crazy. We know that part. Picklepotamus, what's up, bro? Houston is a con man and a liar. Does that go well? I'm about to text Rico and see if he gets on. Please don't. Please don't. Bro, he's trying to call Rico. Yeah. Suit and tie, Marantz still putting in that work. Light work. Agent, let me tell you something, bro. I went to work today, and I got dressed up because there's a reason, okay? So, like, I'm at a pretty good level at work where my employees all have to do the things that I used to do, obviously. And they've all been like, all month we've had this program, and they've been telling me that they can't do it. Oh, no, people just don't want to sign up. People don't want to pay that. They give me the whole story. And I just said, all right, I'm going to come in today, and I'm going to go do it. So I ended up selling more and doing more than we've done all week. I did it more today than I have in a whole week span. I tripled the number. Wasn't even close. And I said, that's one day, me, one person. Yes, I got dressed up for the occasion, but the point is they should be getting dressed up and they should be grinding just as hard. But they don't know how to do it just yet because they've never been hungry. They've never been without. They're being spoon-fed this shit, weakling status. But if you can get out here and you can grind on this life, you'll know it. You'll know how to grind because you won't be afraid of how you look. You won't be afraid of how you sound. I just say whatever it takes to get somebody across the table. That's it. And it's going to work out perfect. You got to be a killer out here, guys. If you're not a killer, you can't hang out with me. But hey, let's see what it says. Someday I want to have a cigar with Houston Wade. Bro, I bet you he'll take you up on that. He'll date you in a heartbeat, bro. What's wrong with you? You act like Houston Wade is like some celebrity or something. Like he's somebody you really want. That's your someday guy? Someday I want to have a cigar with Houston Wade. That everybody's going to look at you like, who the fuck is Houston Wade? That's what they're going to say. I was trying to jam his phone and prevent him from trying to call Rico. Yeah. Can I get an invite to your Discord? Is it free? I'm broke. Lynn ML, the Discord is completely free. It'll never cost $1. Everyone is invited. It is very simple to come in. We have, listen to me, ever since I got blocked off of Twitter, we have over 450 people in our Discord. You can join in. You can see the fun. It is free. We have a good time. And there you go. That's not true, Marantz. They still have a delisting to look forward to. True, Linda Rail. AMC, let me pin the message here, is dead. The play is dead. Absolutely. You mean when you play football, play ball and soccer dads, and you don't have to wear a headband? No, bro. 72 was a squeeze, yeah. I'm in Dallas, Texas. Come see me and Charleston White. Charleston White. Put me on time. Put me on timeout? No, you good. Phil is my idol. AMC to the fucking ground. Ton, you already know. Someday I want to have a cigar with Monica Lewinsky. Hey, Dennis, this microphone is on, okay? And I have a wife, and somebody might be watching the show. So I can't answer that the way I want to answer it. All right? Oh, that's your song right there, Sharon? Hey, Sharon. I got you, Sharon. Let's do that, Sharon. I know this is your track right here. Let's get it.
Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. I am fly man, diamonds on the hand, got money in the pocket, about to pop a rubber band. Fly to an island off the coast of Iran, got money in advance, so the honeys all dance. Got 25,000 in the duffel out plan, it's a G6 like a taxi cab. Tell your girlfriends that they can bring their friends, make rain, get paid, go play, full send. Big gold chains even with embargoes, got diamonds on the neck like Leonardo. You don't even wanna know how fast the car go when I peel off in the Mercy a Lago. Got foreign doors and marble floors with an army force on the count of 4, ready lock and load, let's rock and roll. When we talk it over, it was nice to know ya. So I'm about a 9, but she thinks I'm a 7. Got money, all of a sudden she thinks I'm 11.
Wow, how much did you make?
Nah, I'll never be telling. Let's just say I went through hell to be living in heaven. Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-cha-cha-cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-cha-cha-cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now.
Thanks, Daddy.
All right, thanks, Daddy. That's all. They're talking about me, and we're good with that. Remember when I used to start the show like this, and then you saw Matthew Kors copy my show? What the hell was I gonna do? What the hell was I gonna do after that? These dudes all just trying to get like your boy. All right, guys, check this out. Peace, Central Time over here. Yeah, no problem, J. Cool. Good night. All right, check it out, guys. We're gonna do this real. This is the SPY right here. And the SPY has a long way to go before it ever gets to COVID numbers. But right here, it's a very specific time frame. I want to show you guys something. right here on this date. Let me get rid of this real quick. This is going to be when GameStop started spiking. And this is the run up on the SPY. The whole way through. Hit the peak in December 31st, 2021. That is right. The end of the year. And then it just started selling like a son of a bitch. Look at this bad boy. But it's the same level that it was 6 months ago. No different. You haven't lost anything on the SPY just yet. Still holding support level of 347, 360, 350. It gets back down to 360. It's touched there twice now this year. That's when you can tell me that it's falling through. But until then, I don't believe it. And I just keep watching this shit happen to me. But GameStop, oh baby, I believe it. GameStop's different, y'all. Look at this bad boy. Look at this bad boy. Trying to get me down. Can't hold me down. No, no. We've touched the bottom 3 times now. But the true indicators here. That big ass green candle, 2 million shares. Somebody came through. They did all of it after hours. No price action. They wanted it to all happen right in that time frame. Who bought in? I want to know. I'm going to be looking at some SEC filings. I'm going to be looking for Ryan Cohen buying at $20 again. This is where you want to be, guys. You want to be on this side of the table. Because we have different leadership. We have a different whole crew. I want to tell you guys a story while I do this. First, Wilbur Dodge says, Marantz, you're my somebody. You're my someday guy. Wilbur Dodge, that's borderline inappropriate, bro. You say you want to do me someday, or you want to smoke cigars with me someday? Bro, let me tell you, you're all my someday guys. I want to hang out with everybody here because I know we have a good-ass crew. We have a great time. And I'll always want to hang out with you guys from now on. But I'll tell you what, man. You're going to have that day. You have that day one day, Wilbur Dodge, because you're a military man like myself. And my wife is killing it. Are you serious, Mom? Yeah, but rice too? Everything? Damn. Hey, guys, let me tell you something. I just got off of work. I worked 2 days in a row. No break in between. I came home. I took a shower. But it's tacos. Okay, I don't know if you can really see. I don't want to drop it. Okay. So tacos with the homemade pico de gallo and the chile and everything else. It's rice and beans. And that's all I need in my life. I don't know if I'm going to sit here and just eat with you cats. Yeah. Yeah, let the rhythm take you, bro. Ain't nothing but a smooth groove to get you all in the mood. Chucking the nun. I wonder if those songs are copyrighted, bro. I bet I could play them on the stream and I won't even get banned. All right, money. You're my guy. I got you. I'm gonna tell a story. So growing up, guys, in LA, we didn't grow up in LA, but we grew up in Southern California, where everything I took over was LA rap. And we were in the streets, and my dad was a DJ, and he used to have these rappers. And everybody knows who DJ Quick is, but DJ Quick had a syndicate, he had a group. He had Second to None, he had High C, he had AMG, Hoes Wanna Know My Name. And they made these songs. They had these songs come out. And we had these CDs, and we would go to the swap meet and we'd look for these gangster rap CDs because it wasn't all about NWA. It wasn't all about like Snoop and Dre and Ice-T and Ice Cube and Bone Thugs and Harmony and Biggie. It wasn't about them. It was about a group called Second to None. Okay? So this group, Second to None, had a song. It's number 5 on the CD. It's called Let the Rhythm Take You. While I eat my dinner, I'm going to let you guys hear the track. I hope you guys like it. And I just got a phone call. Let the Rhythm Take You. Here you go. you guys get back to the stream, get back to the nonsense. But I just want to play that for my man. No, Sergeant Rico is a maniac. Well, I'm Sergeant Rico Amo. He's first sergeant. It's a little different. Rico is Marantz, I thought. Yeah, you know. All right, Kai's Malej. Talking about Kai's Malej. Let's talk about Bed Bath & Beyond. I currently have enough money to buy Bed Bath & Beyond if I wanted to right now. I'm talking about the whole damn company. This shit, Bed Bath & Beyond, one of the worst run companies in the world, acting like they're making a transition, has a market cap of $262 million. If you don't think GameStop can buy Bed Bath & Beyond, you're out of your mind. They can. Will they? I hope not. The debt is unbearable. You buy them when they file for bankruptcy. That's when you buy them. But for me, I'm happy with Teddy. Teddy with the 1-2 checker, Rex and effects. Man, I'm just gonna keep drinking. Every time I get too out of control on my rap music, I just go back to playing Pep's song Family Tradition. A little Hank Williams Jr. Hank Williams Jr., guys, most famous for his Monday Night Football. Are you ready for some football? A Monday night party. And you know, he got canceled, man. And I tell you, I don't know about this cancel culture. I really don't. I don't get it. I've been trying to figure it out. But it happens, bro. You know, I got stories about Rico. Like mad stories. Bro, you can keep those stories. Let's talk Teddy. Well, you know, the thing about Teddy is that it now Teddy has the license to sell anything they want to sell. And I don't think GameStop wants to put that out before Christmas. I think they might want to do it by next year. So there's no rush. There's no rush in the rollout. But it's there for you if you want to do it. That's all I'm saying. And I'm down with it if it happens that way. I really am. But the way I see it, Ryan Cohen building a company outside of GameStop on his own. That's why he's been quiet since he released it. You know, he sold his Bed Bath & Beyond shares, and then he didn't tweet for months. While that was happening, he actually filed a trademark petition to trademark the word Teddy, the name Teddy, the company name Teddy, and everything is going to sell. And the company Teddy is going to sell everything that Bed Bath & Beyond sells, in addition to NFTs. So that's where I'm sitting with it at. Old Hank is the very first cancel person. Yeah, it was too bad, man. NBA Jam Session was amazing. I guess. Is it being bought right as we speak? You know, I don't know how it works, Wilbur Dodge. You know, I don't know how the M&A really works. But Ryan Cohen planted 3 people on the board of Bed Bath & Beyond for M&A specifically. And that's mergers and acquisitions, guys. So I had this guy at work today. I'm going to tell you the story. Man, I have these 3 tacos I still got to eat, guys. They look so good. I might have to play another song in between. Any requests you guys want to hear, I'll play it. I don't care. You know that. There's not a Teddy stock. Let's see what song I want to play. What's today? Friday? I'm trying to eat this taco. Man. But I can't move right now. I like it so much. I don't know what song I want to play, if I want to play any of these songs. But what do you guys want to hear? Doom. I'll take a request. All right, call the hotline, guys. I'm going to take a request right now. Nucleus jam on it. That's what you want to hear? Hold up. You know, it's a Friday night. I'm trying to relax. Sir Cal only happens. Masters takes over. You're channeling my inner pops. Wooch, you want to hear some Wooch? Wooch got a new track too, man. But you know, I gotta figure out what I want to play right now. This fool said jam on it, bro. You know, there, man, 8 minutes long. Shit, buddy. 8 minutes, bro. Best intro ever to a song. Here you go. And I know I got to turn off all this music because they're not going to allow me to play it while I'm talking. So here you go. Appreciate y'all, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, whole lot of truth, no financial advice. Welcome to my gangsters party. I just got done eating and drinking. I'm ready to do it. Yeah, playing the classics. You know, I try to just enjoy myself. Don't judge me. I'm not a killer, but don't push me. Little ghost space killer. That's where I'm at. Man, you guys don't remember all the shit. We grew up Bloods and Crips out here in LA. All of California. Just a different type of flavor out here. You gotta worry about the colors you wear. You gotta worry about what streets you drive down. Just a little different. But gotta worry about the same thing about the stocks. So now, I'm not bashing it. I heard you guys. Cool Jam, hell yeah, born and raised in LA. You know, it's my favorite song back then when I was growing up and I hear all the rap songs, because I'm not a real hardcore rap type dude. I'm not a big fan of that shit. My friend here, Money here, LG, he grew up on Bone Thugs and Harmony. That was his favorite rap group growing up. And for me, it was a song by Tupac called To Live and Die in LA. If you've ever heard the song, it's the most pop radio song ever, but it just meant a lot to me growing up. And because it embodied a lot of what we were going through at the time. So that's it. But to say that Bed Bath & Beyond has more revenue per year than GameStop is laughable. I'm gonna do something for you just because you said some nonsense to me right now. I said one thing. I'll tell you first. We're gonna talk about Bed Bath & Beyond right now in detail for Wilbur Dodge because he's a good ass dude and he's been around for a long time. You know why I buy GameStop? I love the leadership. I love everything they do. I want to show you something here. Revenue is the same as far as how much money they make, but you're talking about two different models. You're talking about established big box realty type store, right? Brick and mortar is massive on retail space. But what you'll see on enterprise value at 1.84 billion is the fact that they have a massive amount of debt to stay selling the 6.8 billion. If I could sell $6.8 billion, but do it for a net loss of zero, flat, as in I owe no one money at the end of it all, I'd rather be that company than the company that cost $3 billion to get $6 billion. Because you're down half. You're down half, and the reason why I don't buy Bed Bath & Beyond at $3, and I bought it at $5, I bought it at $5 this year, yes. I bought it at $4 this year, $4.50. When I bought it, Ryan Cohen owned shares. He no longer owns shares. The minute Ryan Cohen left, a lot of people left, myself included. You'll never see me jump in because they have not shown that they're going to bounce back from what is happening right now. I read one quarterly report. I didn't even go deep into the financials and the fundamentals of the company. I read enough to know that they are not going to make a profit, that they are not going to be able to pay off their senior loans, and that they have a 10 to 15 year bounce back plan. Did you know, Wilbur, they have pushed out their senior notes all the way to 2043 or something. Something crazy, 2042, some shit like 20 years from now, 10 years from now, 5 years from now. It is not anytime soon. So what I feel is going to happen, I feel that they're going to file for Chapter 11, knowingly file for Chapter 11, and as they pay off their senior notes, because that's who will get paid first, I've learned a lot about this. Linda Rills helped me. You're going to find private equity will come in and sweep and buy this company from the inside out. That means Sue Grove will get paid off and the whole board of directors will get paid off, but the shareholders will not. That is my conclusion for Bed Bath & Beyond. I feel that it is being shorted, but rightfully so, because it needs to be shorted, because at this point, it has no path to profitability, it has no way to bounce back up. I feel they've shut it down to the point where they're willing to sell off what they can to last a little longer, But all they're doing is saving face at this point because their CFO jumped off a cliff, jumped off a building. That should tell you which way this company is going to go. Companies don't survive incidents like that, not overnight. So the bounce back in the stock you're looking for is not going to happen. I'm sorry. That is my opinion. But I have been watching companies do a lot of things for a long time. And this company will file for bankruptcy sooner than you know it, and or they will reorganize to the point where it will be unrecognizable. So that's why. To buy shares, all the reason to buy shares now that he's sold. I think you have it backwards, Wilbur Doge. When people have money invested in a company, people you trust. See, I've learned to trust a couple of people. I've learned to trust Charlie Munger. Oh, I really have. Go look at his portfolio. Him and Warren Buffett. You know how many people tried to emulate Cassandra, Michael J. Burry? How many people try to emulate whatever he's doing for the month, the year, the quarter? What is Michael Burry's position in Wells Fargo? What is his position in GameStop? What is position? Everybody's trying to copy someone. Kathy Wood, I got to copy them. Everyone wants to copy someone because they're successful. Tell me who you're following. Wilbur Doge, other than manipulation, tell me who you're following. Tell me why you're investing money with that company. I love you, brother. I know you're invested in GameStop. I know you're invested in Bed Bath & Beyond. But I'm asking you, why are you invested in Bed Bath & Beyond? Fundamentally, why are you invested? Because it's short? That's not why you invest in a company. A company that is short does not guarantee that there are buyers on the other side. A company that is short is being attacked because over time, distressed credit investors have found ways to manipulate that company from within, whether it be through the Boston Clearing Corporation, Apollo, Mudrick, you name it. They put somebody around that company to tear it up from the inside out. Now, when you have these freedom fighters, these investors that come out of nowhere that try to, the activist investor, right? The Carl Icahn. And of course, Ryan Cohen. And Larry Chang and Alan Adel and Michael Day, Blake Day. There's a whole crew of them, guys. And they're out here fighting the Bill Ackmans of the world. But you got to know what side of the table you're on. Nowhere in there does it tell me that Bed Bath & Beyond should be the buying stock. I should be buying Bed Bath & Beyond. There's nothing out there that tells me that. Other than the fact that you hold it, Wilbur. I want to buy shares in Bed Bath & Beyond because you hold it. Because I love you. I respect you. I know the grind you're going through. I know the diamond hands that you have. You've had Bed Bath & Beyond this whole year. I know. You've told me. We've gone through this walk. So I ask you, why don't you sell at 30? Why didn't you sell at 20? Why didn't you sell at 15? It's not about where you got in. It's about where you're about to get out. And I can be wrong. Holy shit, I can be wrong. I can be wrong right now. But there's not a day that I don't look at where you put your money, where I put my money. I literally will pick a stock, guys, and I will study it for the day. And I'll be like, okay, let me go read up on this damn thing. Why are people talking about this? Why should I be investing money into Microsoft? It's at the same level that it was in March of 2021 today. March of 2021, it was at $38, February 30, $238, somewhere in that range. It just touched $244, $238 again in that range. Today, did I miss out on anything there? No. But I know they tried to buy Activision. The bill didn't go through. The deal didn't go through. There's no new PC thing coming out anytime soon. There's no new program that we need to go buy. The business model's changed. Bill Gates is not what it used to be. There's other things to do other than buying a PC. People are using tablets and home computers. And cell phones. So there's a drop off. What do I buy? I was telling you a story, and I'm going to tell it to you right now. Wilbur Dodge. Cynical stock of a company that is great brand, that is a turnaround opportunity of a lifetime. There's nothing in that balance sheet that shows me a turnaround of a lifetime. Wilbur Dodge, there is nothing behind a Bed Bath & Beyond movement other than Kai's Malege, constant harassment of security guards in a parking lot. And I know he's your boy. And I know you guys respect the stock and you guys want it to pop. But you have to remember the fundamental reason of investing is not necessarily, in this case, to get rich quick. The guy that you like hanging out with, the guy that talks well on Bed Bath & Beyond, Kai's Malege, has call contracts for January. That's what he has. What does he have after that? Nothing. I'm talking about not a single share. I've talked to him for 2 hours about personal stuff. And he decided in those 2 hours that he was going to decide that my name was Rico and that I have tattoos on my chest. He didn't listen to one word I said. You see, when we talk about these stocks, when we talk about AMC, HYMC, APE, Bed Bath & Beyond, when we talk about what we're buying and why we buy it, like when I buy GameStop, I listen to the interviews again that I've done with AMC investors, and I realize that none of them, they all claim to hold both. I realize that none of them listened to the conversation that we just had. None of them listen to one word I say. They hear themselves only. They don't listen. I listen. I hear you. A fundamental turnaround for this company is not possible because no one believes in that company. They want to make some money off of an investment. There's a big difference. Wilbur Dodge, tell me the movement. Tell me the people that are shopping at Bed Bath & Beyond. Women in their 50s with an average household income of over $150 million. $150,000. What are the demos that shop that store? What are the products they sell? Name brand products, and they charge a premium outside of stores like Sam's Club and Costco and Best Buy and anyone else selling house goods, home goods, linens, fabrics, domestics. You're going to lose, bro. You're going to lose bad. I've been doing this a long time. Retail? Bed Bath & Beyond will. You look at a brand, right? As we say, you use the word brand. I'm going to tell you the most brandful thing ever in my lifetime. Okay, Bed Bath & Beyond has taken a portion of this market, but the biggest brand from 1970 all the way through to 2000 was Sears. I don't care who you are. Sears and their Sears catalog had everybody beat for decades. And you as a kid would go ahead and turn the page. You get left, I get right. All right, what's the number one item you want? What's the highest item you want? Ooh, look at the girls in the bras. Look at the underwear. Like, Sears was it, bro. Sears is where you wanted to be. They got 3 levels at Sears. I mean, they had appliances, they had domestics, they had clothing, they had everything. You can buy a lawnmower, some baby clothes, and a brand new fridge. I mean, this is Sears. That's branding. And even Sears fell victim to distressed credit investors, to the infiltration to the board of directors. Sears was broken from the inside out, not from outside in. It wasn't that the industry changed. There was nothing that took out Sears other than itself. That's a brand. Radio Shack, brand. Circuit City, a brand. Circuit City was bigger than Best Buy, and Best Buy managed to stick around long enough to beat them. There's so much that people forget. History plays out in front of you. Bed Bath & Beyond will be the Hollywood Video of movie theaters, of video stores, whatever it may be. Everybody wants to talk about Blockbuster. Blockbuster. Everybody wants to talk about Sears. Yeah. But you'll remember when that goes out of business. And then the next thing that'll go out of business is something like, I would tell you, and Herbert, thank you so much. They're the coupon people. Sure. The other part is you're going to find out companies like Old Navy. Old Navy had its heyday and now it's hurting. People still go shopping there, but they're getting beat out by online. Online everything. Clothing is killing it. And all you have to do is put an ad up on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and everybody's on that. You tell me what you're cruising and what you're watching, and you're going to see an Old Navy ad, and it's going to make you go to the website and order a piece of clothing. It's not. The only people that shop at Old Navy are the people that still shop at Old Navy. If you're turning 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, you're not looking at it that way. Not like other people did. This is why the Gap fell apart. This is why Baby Gap doesn't really push out anymore. Toys R Us. Babies R Us. You're going to lose. You're going to lose when you take up that much real estate for a brand. You have to have a business model that's successful. I walked into Bed Bath & Beyond, and I'm telling you now, they cannot compete. Hell, Target has better quality items. And they can come after me. I'm here. Irony loves fate. There is another turnaround plan that worked. Best Buy. There was no turnaround at Best Buy. What are you talking about? Best Buy started in the Midwest. Best Buy started in the Midwest by a guy who had a store full of electronics. And at some point, he started doing daily sales. Even auctions-like sales. One dude. And he made it grow and grow and grow, and it just became a monster. But when you go to LA, let me tell you something, Wilbur. You go to Los Angeles, you think people are going to Best Buy? My whole life growing up, they went to Fry's. Fry's Electronics. That's where you went. You went to Toys R Us, KB Toy Store, and Fry's Electronics if you wanted anything. What the hell was Best Buy? Yet Best Buy's been around for 30 years. There is no turnaround story for Best Buy. They're trying to get better at what they do. These transitions and these turnarounds you're talking about, they have to deal with new technology. They have to deal with something new. What is the new thing that I can offer you? How can I expand? How can I transition? This is why Amazon only sold books, and then they found a way to grow into everything. GameStop only sold video games, and now they're growing into everything. Not Bed Bath & Beyond. It's the complete opposite. Charles Hall, Fry's had everything. They have 4 times as many people that work there than compared to GameStop. Well, that's not a good thing. The overhead on employees is not a good thing. Dollars per man hour exist out here. This is why I'm going to tell you something, Wilbur. You're losing it. You're losing the argument to say that it's going to turn around. The most expensive thing that a company has is payroll, because benefits are included under that. And it is a constant increase every year, year over year, no matter how you cut it. You can't just stay flat. You have to give people raises, or else you'll lose to the competition. You'll lose quality people. Having more people than GameStop doesn't prove something. I'm going to prove to you something. Having 50,000 people versus GameStop's 10,000, right? As you put, I'm using your numbers. Yet they make the same amount of revenue. $6 billion. One has 40,000 more people. What's more profitable? What are we talking about? You're talking net revenue, gross sales versus what? Sustainability? I can guarantee you'll have to cut back on Bed Bath & Beyond before you'll ever cut back on GameStop. How many banks are firing people right now, laying off people? Goldman Sachs, 4,000 employees. Amazon, 20,000 employees. Everyone's getting laid off. You name it, it's falling to pieces. But I'm going to tell you it like this. If Bed Bath & Beyond got rid of 10% of the workforce, 5,000 employees, they probably couldn't function. Because the stress you would put on the other employees would be drastic. And then they would quit and they would crumble because they got to do the job of two people. This is why e-commerce wins. E-commerce. You mean to tell me that I can be open online at all times 24/7 with no overhead? I don't have to pay for the controllables. I don't have to pay for utilities. I don't have to pay what? I have to pay like 4 employees to run some servers. The servers run themselves. The technology is on its own. And the new technology they have where they can actually dictate where merchandise goes, what sells where and what territory, and how you can send it back to the vendor and transfer it back and be like, okay, it didn't work in that store. Let's go send there's 4 PlayStations over there. Quick, pack them up, send them over here to this store because we're going to sell them at this store. Like, they're doing all of that. They're juggling the buying that's happening. Bed Bath & Beyond can't do that. Bed Bath & Beyond, they don't have the teams put into place. It's called controls. If you don't have enough controls in place, you're going to lose money. You'll lose money on shrink. Can I give you the idea? Target claims that they've lost 2% up to 4% of their revenue under shrink. That is crazy. The average company loses or should lose 0.15%. 0.15% of actual retail sales. That's what they should be losing. If they're losing 2 to 4%, somebody inside is stealing money. Somebody inside the company is tipping people off and or giving out whole trucks to people. There's no way you're losing 2 to 4%. For Target to go from $7 billion cash to $100 million cash today, they've lost $6.9 billion cash this year. And people are talking about GameStop losing $90 million. People are talking about any company. They should be talking about Target and what the fuck is going on. How does the CEO still have a job? How has no one raised hell? No. Oh, it's an inventory issue and it's a shrink issue. No, it's a controls issue. And that's what managers get paid to do. Control things. Good luck. That's what they said. Good luck. Wilbur. Just checking in to say hello to Marantz. Get ready for an upset tomorrow. What's tomorrow? I have no idea what tomorrow is. The current CEO turned around. Check the chat. Oh, turned it around? The female NCO? She turned it around? I don't know if you can really turn it around when the owner of the company, the original, is selling off shares like crazy, and that's why the price went down. He cashed out on his investment of his lifetime. He built the company from the ground zero. Best Buy was hurting in 08. Everything was hurting in 08. Raider Bro. Everything. And the current CEO didn't turn that around. Guys, I have an insight on Best Buy. Really good one. Why GME stock price is falling? Well, my Korean friend, because the market is falling? Sure. But the value of your company is whatever you deem it, and I think we're going to be okay. Look at the $1 calls for Bed Bath & Beyond in August 2023. Those may have potential. Yeah, they might. How about break-even cash flow? Neutral by end of the fiscal year. Let's be clear. Neither GameStop or Bed Bath & Beyond are profitable yet. No, let's not be clear on that. GameStop is profitable. They have been for the last 2 years, and I've told you this. They're hiding it in plain sight. Wilbur, have you not seen this part? It's not personal, brother. You know none of this is personal. I love you. I respect you. I respect your investment. I'm just saying, have you seen the part where when you have $177 free cash flow, like that means you're making more money than coming in? More money's coming in than going out? To the tune of $177 million a quarter? You got to understand how that works. We operate at a $90 million loss because we increase our inventory in quarter 3 for quarter 4. if we didn't, just all things neutral, if we didn't buy that inventory, we would be at a positive, we would have operated at a positive P3. People have to know this. Our SG&A is down year over year while inflation has increased, while the dollar has lost its value. Everything costs more. It costs more money to run your business, yet we are down SG&A, which is crazy. Yes, percentage-wise, we're flat. But what people don't understand about percentages is that year over year, when you annualize off the expenses that were the previous year that didn't include inflation, remember, we're annualizing off of a non-inflationary number, 2021. You now have inflation, 2022. Guess what 2023 has? Inflation. But on top of what number? An inflated number. So it's going to be amazing. I'm sorry to tell you this, guys. I'm sorry to tell you how business works. And certainly in retail. I'm telling you to do business for less. A 14% decrease in SG&A is phenomenal. To have $10 million less loss versus the previous quarter and the same quarter the previous year is phenomenal when you're thinking about being profitable moving forward. It happens in seasons. It happens in rows. It happens in succession. At some point, you turn a profit. Let me explain it to you this way. You get paid every 2 weeks, and you pay your bills, but your bills are due at periodic times throughout the month. So you might have to juggle some money from one paycheck to the next paycheck. But when you really put it all together, you actually have some money at the end of the month. It's just hard to see it because you're paying one bill here, one bill there, and one bill there. You might even have to go to old wifey and be like, hey, babe, can I hold something? Because, I got this other bill coming in, but don't trip because I get paid in 2 weeks from now, and I'll be able to pay these bills too. Do you get what I'm saying? GameStop's doing that. GameStop's paying bill after bill after bill. One-time payments for this. Hey, I got tags this month. Well, guess what? You might have to pay the tags this month, but you only pay it once a year. So let's just go ahead and do it right here. Because next year when we budget it in, it's going to be that same month. It's going to be the same thing. Your life is no different than GameStop's expenses. And if you know how to read it and you understand it, you're laughing inside like I am. Every day I look at the balance sheet and I go, guys, I've studied that balance sheet. I'm talking about line for line. And I'm telling you, one-time expenses, increases in certain categories versus the others, a decrease in sales should be represented by a whole lot more than what the market is doing. If the consumer price index tells you we're at 7.2% in inflation versus how confident people are in this economy and willing to spend money versus what the bond market is doing. Holy shit. And the negative yields of the 10-year note, the 20, the 5, the 2-year, the 5, the 10, the 30. You tell me, at what point do bonds get flat? I'm telling you right now, when bonds go down, stock's supposed to go up. But when they both go down, it's called recession. That's basically it. And guess what was both down today? Yeah. Bonds and your actual stocks were down. So guess what, guys? You're headed that direction, but it's just a day. We can't get too excited. I try not to get lost into the markets that way and explain macroeconomics to the point where people don't even want to hear. What are you talking about? T-notes and bonds and percentages and yields and I don't know. Go take a book class with Rico and you'll understand what I'm talking about. But I always tell people, they always say, what's this channel about, Marantz? I say, well, it's about investing. It's about the stock market. It's about politics, but it's not boring. Yeah, so I'll try to keep it not boring. I'm just going to tell you like this. This year, analysts priced in a double-digit increase, period, across the board. You now know that you have 10 trading days and we will not have a double-digit increase. You're having a double-digit sell-off. So until someone can show me how any company can survive profitability-wise, period, during this year, I'm going to tell you there's two things that keep a company afloat. Two things that can keep you rocking. The things that Target doesn't have, the things that Bed Bath & Beyond doesn't have, and the things that Costco and GameStop do have. And that's cash on hand, minimal debt, free cash flow rolling in. That's it. That's how you survive these downward trends on the macroeconomics, on the macros as a call. You know, I've been looking at this for a long time looking at GameStop. Guys, you guys thought that I just bought shares? Is that what you guys thought? I just wake up one day, I was like, I'm going to go buy some shares of this company. Before I ever made a video, before I ever put out a tweet, anything I've ever done, I had to go read. I had to go read and say, you know what? This guy's right. He knows how to do it. And while I've been doing that and educating myself on the investment the whole way through, I found out, well, Mark Vadden's the one who's giving him the information. Car Icon's right there, cheek to cheek. Michael Day's still here. He's just with Evolution Capital now. Larry Chang's a really smart investor and a retail guy that's undeniable. But everyone out there, you want to have a turnaround? You need to do something different. I'm going to tell you something. I can go all year and eat all the tacos I want, drink all the beers I want. Speaking of, I won't lose a single goddamn pound. I won't get into shape unless I turn it around and do something different. So don't tell me Bed Bath & Beyond is doing something different, that they're going to turn around this boat. They're doing nothing different. All right, I got to keep reading. I want to give away this $25 cash card. All right, I'm going to give away a $25 cash card in a minute, guys. I'm going to ask you guys a trivia question. First guy to answer the trivia question wins the cash card, okay? Yeah. And if you don't know the answer, well, that's, not my fault you don't know the answer. But I'll ask it to you. Wilbur Dodge, look at the $1 calls for Bed Bath & Beyond August. There you go. All the stocks are falling. Thank you so much. Are beyond profitable yet? You're crazy, Wilbur Dodge. GameStop is profitable right now and doesn't have an albatross of debt. What is that? Yeah, beyond a second. Yeah, I don't even know what word that is there. Linda Real, the educated lawyer around here, he's using some words I don't even know. So I'll just leave it at that. I'll just leave it at that. And he has board activity turning the business around. Target and Lowe's let people walk out with products. Oh my God. Woo! Where does money go? I don't know. Bed Bath & Beyond is an e-commerce company as well. They have been for years and also have lots of revenue through Kroger. The word lots. Wilbur Dodge, the word lots is just being used. I do appreciate you, Marantz. Give me all the downside possibilities. Well, the downside possibility is that no one wanted to buy Bed Bath & Beyond at the price they're at because they saw the balance sheet and they saw how they reconstructed their senior notes out for the next decade, 20 years, all the way out. And by doing it that way, it absolutely ensures that private equity is on the bench ready to come in. This is my honest opinion. There was a $3.1 million buy order in Bed Bath & Beyond right after the bell. So someone thinks it's a good investment. No. Buying in at that price point where it's at right now, that means they're risking how much money? How much money are they really risking if they buy $3.1 million, thinking the stock can go which way? Down half. If it went down 50% from now, then they lose $1.5 million. But it could go up. It has a better upside than a downside. But the minute it goes up, what do they do, Wilbur? Do they iron hand it? Do they diamond hand it? What do they do exactly? They're not in it. I don't know what you're looking for. I don't know what you're looking for. There's no light at the end of that tunnel. That company can't get out of the hole it's in. It's almost like AMC. Nothing is like AMC, but it's almost like AMC. I'm so anxious now. I'd be more mentally better if GameStop is around $40 ranges. Why would that make a difference? Anyone who's been in GameStop long enough has seen it in the $40 ranges, and you didn't sell then. So what would it matter if it came down to 10 or 20 or 5? I mean, it wouldn't matter to me. It's how high is it going to go that you are willing to hold it and sell it. GameStop, 7.8% for the quarter. Profits, Bed Bath & Beyond, negative 25%. GameStop, just over $1 billion revenue. Bed Bath & Beyond, $1.4 billion. Wilbur, I've tried to help you, sir. I've tried. The fact that I can buy Bed Bath & Beyond for $238 million right now, it's quite laughable. Thank God it's Friday with Marantz. What a nice surprise, sure. Do not be anxious. The market is coming down, so they're going to bring down GameStop time being. Yeah, but as they bring down the market, they got to bring it down further than that. The quarter in the spring. Well, it won't have more money than GameStop this next quarter. You think it's going to beat out GameStop for Christmas? I don't think it will. How much did Bed Bath & Beyond have in in its loans this quarter? I have no idea. How many shares did they have to dilute? They were at 80 million. If it gone up, I don't even know. They are diluting shares right now, though. I know they are. I own shares still, but I'm not going to turn a blind eye to the state of affairs. Sinking ships. Larry Chang quote, 100% agreed. Free cash flow, no debt, strong balance sheet. It's going to be fun. Well, there you go. Those tacos made me so hungry. Dude, try eating them, bro. They're amazing. Make sure you save this video forever. Wilbur Dodge, all the videos are here forever. You know that. I have over 1,000 GME shares since January 2021 and didn't sold a single one. And I rather bought more when GME got the dip. I was not worried, but nowadays I have some worry. I'm thankful for us GME holders. Yeah, I don't understand that. You make no sense whatsoever. If you have thousands of shares at GameStop, then you've done the research, you've done the homework, and you understand the transition, where we're positioned, and how close we are just to remain positive on all fronts. So I don't understand if you've held it that long, how you're not numb to price action. Maybe I'm blind to it all. But if you're only putting that you have 1,000, I'll just put it to you this way. You don't have 10,000, right? You don't have 10,000. So at no point in time would you have put in $400,000 or would you have put in $200,000. So if you haven't put in $200,000 or $400,000, how much do you really have to lose right now? Because you don't have 10,000 shares, right? You have 9,999 at the max. That puts you, if you look at your cost average where you'd been happy at 40, puts you about $400,000. That's what you're worried about? I'm not saying I'm big money or small money or any of the above. I'm saying it's $400,000, man. You've held on for how long to be worried about it? 2 years? Got to get numb to this shit. Well, at least the real ones. Completely understand. Just realize we're all holding with you. I don't know about this Wii shit. 3.1 million shares, bro. Oh, even better. 3.1 million shares at $2 a piece. That's $6 million. Yeah, $9 million. Okay. Wilbur, good luck with the $9 million, man. How much did Ryan Cohen buy in when he was in to get 10% of the company? So bad that South Korea cannot DRS since the country's laws prohibit DRS. GME. It doesn't matter. Hidden Jewel is bye. Okay. Bye, baby. Yeah, it can be. Don't be mad at me. Yes, it will beat them for Christmas earnings guaranteed. Pretty numb. You know, this whole guaranteed shit, man, is killing me, man. You sound like Boss Blunts right now. I gotta go look. I gotta make sure I'm okay. Let's see. Bed Bath & Beyond, 6.8 million. I just want to make sure. Last year, Company X had a revenue of 42 billion. No, not there. Yep, it's right there. Bed Bath & Beyond, 6.8. Yeah. I'm just reading, man. I'm just reading. I could actually go look at like the damn filing. I just don't feel like looking at it right now. Keep looking at this who is the best linebacker in the NFL shit. We all know it's Micah Parsons. It's blasphemy to put anybody else up on there. Don't worry, I'm still blocked and everything. I'm looking at Bed Bath & Beyond, man. Somebody bought in big right here. Look at this shit. Somebody bought in big right at the end. That's what you're talking about? Right here? This big ass candle? Volume 10 million and they bought it all right there at the end? Somebody must really like it. Shares out. Free float on the market. 200 and... Is that right? Free float market cap. Okay, cool. So 88 million shares is what they have. Bro, 88 million shares, you can manipulate that any which way you want. That's a small ass float and it's everywhere. So yeah, I'm not impressed. I'm not buying it though. I'm just telling you I'm not buying it because Ryan Cohen's not in it. That's why I'm not buying it. Did you see what went green today? Just curious, up 1%. I'm just curious. All right, let me get back to the chat and I'm going to get out of here. And we'll give away this cash card right now. Pretty numb, exactly. When it doesn't happen, will it change your outlook? Thanks, Superblank. Don't be mad at me because it will be, when it doesn't happen. Yeah, I'm with that too. Correct. Somebody knows something. Okay, if you guys want to think that. I must know nothing. I think I already broke down. Yeah, but I thought I already broke down why it's not going to be worth anything. All right, here we go. First one to answer this question correctly gets a $25 cash card. Don't forget, you have to have Discord to DM me. The Discord is pinned to the top of the chat. You can DM me so that I can send you the gift card. It's completely free. To anyone in this chat, it's completely free. It's a $25 cash card to GameStop, and I will send it to you. The guys who won yesterday, they know who they were. They won, and gave them their gift card. Hopefully, they bought something really good. They each won a $25 cash card, and now we're going to do it again. So, $25 cash card tonight, right now. Actually, 117 million. Really? Is that the float now? Good. I don't know. Don't care. Oh, wow. All right, guys, here we go. First guy to answer this question. Man, I want to bite my fingernails right here. What about me? Josh Brown, what about you, bro? Let's answer this question. I got to think about it. Yeah. All right. I'm thinking, man, and it's so, because I have so many different ways to go with this. What was the price that Rico bought his 50 shares of GameStop before he sold his 50 shares? What was the price? Whoever answers first, $25. He did not buy at 155. He did not buy at 150, guys. There it is, Linda Real. I don't even know if that's fair, bro. I don't even know if that's fair because these guys actually watch the show and shit. It's 120, guys. It's 120. He bought him at 120 and he sold at 160, without a doubt. And he was happy to do it. He was proud to do it. And he took his $2,000 and ran. Something like that. Yeah. Nah, go again. You want somebody else? I'll give you a real question. Oh, man. You're not going to take the gift card. No problem. See, he's fair. I should just spin it. I should just do it for real. Let me just spin it with you guys. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me do it this way. Let me do it this way. Let me get everybody over here. All right, boom. All right, everybody over here. Now you guys see this, and then let's go here to spin the wheel. All right, guys. All right, check this out. So I have a lot of you guys on this list already. A lot of you guys are here. If you would like for me to add your name to the list, go ahead and type in the chat now. If you type in the chat right now, you have a $25 chance. We have a chance to win $25. A lot of you guys are already on here. Super Blank, you're already on here. But hold up. So I'm just going to... Robert O'Leary, you're here already. AK Como is not here. He's out. Primo Distro, are you here? I don't see Primo Distro here in the chat. But I'll wait. Salazar, you're not here. Distro is here. Josh Brown, I think you're already... High Rider's not here. Zombie, Joe's not here. Let me go all the way down. DJ's not here. Hold up, guys. Hold on. I don't think DJ's here. Linda Real is here. Linda Real, I'm really going to put you on this wheel. If you're okay with that. Like, do it for real. I don't mind. But still Peach and Dozer's not here. DJ's not here. I don't know if Primal Disco's here. Somebody got to let me know. Brett, you were here earlier, Brett. I got to know if you're here still. Devin, I don't see him. Martel Faro. Danzo, are you still here, Danzo? I'm setting this up, guys. For $25, it's yours. Merry Christmas. I don't know if Danzo's here. Buddy's not here. Jared Nunn, are you here, Jared Nunn? You know what, Dwayne? I'm going to put you on here, Dwayne. Dwayne Turner. Boom. Jared Nunn, nope. I don't see any of these guys here. I see Super Blank, so I'm going to keep them on there. Josh Brown, I'm going to find out if you're on here, Josh Brown. I'm for real, guys. Sharon is here for sure. Monty's not here. Danzo is here. So Danzo's on the list. Wilbur Dodge is definitely here. Snacks is not here, but Josh Brown is. Josh Brown. Agent. Hot This Year is here. I hope. I have Dr. GME. My dude. Johnny Hugh. Johnny who? Johnny who? Dennis Arujo. I need to know if you're here, Dennis. Paulo is here. Paulo's here. Raider Bo is here. Raider. Oh, I spelled radio. Sorry. Might as well. Johnny Who I already put on there. Danzo Agent. I didn't put you on there. There you go. Jesse Reese. Oh, I took you off. I'll put you right back on, Jesse. I don't see Hot This Year. Is he here? He was here, right? Sparry. Look at all these people I get to take off. Guys, it's about to be the smallest wheel of your lifetime, bros. Everybody's not here. It's just you guys. All right. I don't care. If you're here and you want to get on the chat on the wheel, you can, guys. It's now or never. Start typing in the chat. Let me know you're here. I only have 16 people on this wheel. Marty, NWT, on. King David, on. Who else? Who else needs to get on here? I already put Jesse Reese back on here. I didn't. Here we go. Jesse Reese. Quamo Damo. Guys, $25 cash card to GameStop. And I believe SBF won one yesterday, but guess what? You can win again. SBF. It's all good. He really did win one. Ask him. I gave it to him. So anybody else that I got to put on here? Step Bro, did I not put you on? Step Bro, you're getting on. Philip Kim. Bro, don't be you guys over here getting on your burner accounts. I can't have that shit going on. I don't see Primal Distro anymore. I don't see Brett. I see Almo. Almo, you don't want to be on there, Almo? You're good? Albert T. Okay, do you guys want to know something, though, before I even keep putting you little nerds on here? You got to be stateside to win. I don't think non-US can win. I don't know for sure. But, I'm trying. Let's go. I'll give it away for Christmas. Whatever you guys do. Okay, is everybody on the wheel? There are 52 people in here right now. Listen up, guys. All you guys in the chat right now. If you want to win this prize, you have to type in the chat right now. If you are not typing in the chat, just say hi. Yo, Marantz. Just do that. And I'll send you the shit. Quamo, yeah, I think you got to be US if I'm not mistaken. But we do this for the people all the time, bro. A 1 in 52 chance is good. It's 2% chance, bro. Because right there, Quamo Damo can't win. Quamo, don't worry, bro. It's all right, man. Okay, so Paulo's on the list. Dude, this is the wheel, guys. This is embarrassing. You mean to tell me 1 out of 15? I got 22 names on here. David, I haven't seen him forever, David. I'm putting you on the list, David. David is on the list. This is for a $25 Imhotep. That's Lucy. This is for a $25 cash card to GameStop, guys. Anybody else that needs to get on this list, let me know now. Let's do it. Yeah, you will, because we're going to give away free NFTs in the Discord. You get that as well. A legend to be. What's up, brother? You're here. A legend to be. I hope I'm not on delay for some people. Long time, my friend. David has been a day one with me for a very long time. David, GameStop, can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. We're giving away a $25 cash card to GameStop right now to anyone who wants to win. It's in the chat. You're going to win. All you got to do is put Booby in. This was a donation here. This GameStop card was donated to me by Almo Naster. Almo, thank you so much for the $25 cash card, but how are we going to give it away? Are we ready? All right, guys, listen up. If you are here, give me a thumbs up. Sure, I'll take that. There are 55 people in the chat right now. You have the option, you have the ability to win this cash card. All you have to do is type in the chat right now. There's a live screen button at the bottom. Hit live chat. Type in, say hi. Say the number 1. I don't care. I want to be able to give this away to people, but you guys got to get on the chat. Got to get in there. If not, it's going right now. Oh shit, I got to join the Discord. You can. It's all free. If you want to win, put Booby Miles in. You know what it is. And just a shout out to SBF Cellmate. This is completely not rigged. He knows it because he won yesterday. $25 cash card. I still have a Kenmore fridge. Rick Williams, you're in the UK. You can't win, man, but I love you. McCaparoon, you can win. I'm going to put you on the list. McCaparoon or something like that. I don't even know how you spelled it. I can't see it right now. Let me see. I spelled it wrong. Did I? Caparoon. MC. Caparoon 1. Oh, you typed 1, so that works. Anybody else that needs to get on this wheel? Anybody else? Because I'm about to spin. All right, guys. I've been live for 2 hours. I'm getting out of here. Maybe 3 hours. What the hell? I've been live for 2 hours. My bad. All right, guys. Here we go. Congratulations to whoever wins, guys. Don't forget, if you do win, Michael, if you do win, you can. Never thought I'd win. I just like typing. Well, there you go. Maximus on the list. Oh, your boy? Hey, I got something for your boy anyway, Josh. Don't worry about it. Your son's, we got, hey, big Uncle Marantz got him taken care of. I got something for him, okay? Just not, we'll do that in the DMs. I got you covered coming up real soon. The little man's on my mind. All right, here we go. So, a $25 cash card. You have a 4% chance of winning because there is 26 of you on here. I'm not really good at math, but I'm going to do my best. Hey, guys, I really appreciate all the love and support on the channel, guys. You know, we've been talking about GameStop for a long time. You guys hanging out with me at night. It's a little tough that I'm not live during the day, but my timetable is going to be switching coming up in about a month. You guys will be seeing more night live streams than day live streams. I'll live stream like twice a week during the day. The rest will be at night whenever I can, or an update video. I'll do my best. It's tough. I'm living life. I am a full-time employee rather than a full-time YouTuber, but I am a full-time YouTuber. I give you everything I've got. I try. Guys, buy GameStop, avoid AMC, avoid APE. Good luck with Bed Bath & Beyond. I hate it, but the worst stock in the world, HYMC, please don't touch. Anyway, I love you guys. I appreciate everybody. Here's the spin. Let's get it. And the winner is Danzo? Wilbur? Fucking Wilbur? Oh my God, Wilbur Dodge. Bro, Wilbur Dodge. Wilbur Dodge, let me tell you about Wilbur. My man Wilbur. First is this, okay? Wilbur's been giving me shit all night. Wilbur, you just won $25 to GameStop. And I'm going to tell you something, man. It's going to be a lot more money than you'll ever win with your damn investment on Bed Bath & Beyond. I'm just telling you, man. I love you. Till the next time, Marantz, I chat with you next year. And you're out for the holidays. Be safe, Marantz, in all of the chat. Wilbur, you won. I don't know where you're going. If you didn't know, he's going to need it for his Bed Bath & Beyond bags. Yeah. Oh, man. Congrats, Wilbur. Almo's a hater. Almo put you on timeout, even though Almo's the one who donated the card. Almo's the one who put the $25 up for GameStop, and then he mutes Wilbur. Everybody, this was a charity case here. Wilbur's getting the card, and we're giving it away to the man because he's going to need it. No, we love him. He's been a good ass dude. Wilbur's been around a long time, guys. months and months and months and months watching all the videos. So no hate to Wilbur. Wilbur, when you get unbanned for the 300 seconds, you know where to find me. DM me on Discord. Do what you do. Wilbur, I really appreciate you. Congrats on the win. They keep saying you're not here, but I know you're here because you're always here in spirit. You're always here in my heart. You've been the dude for a while, man. Anyway, everyone else out there, guys, I really appreciate you guys tonight. It's been fun. It's been real. Wilbur Dodge, hit me up in the DMs, bro. You get a free $25 cash card to GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. I'm going to see you around, millionaires. Peace.
Welcome to Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertow, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You're pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight pack and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chilling, infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge, but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants.
Josh, there's no super chats allowed, and when you do that, you get a 300-second timeout. But I love you, brother. I respect you so much. Yeah, I got something else for you, Josh. You got a t-shirt coming. You got a Marantz Rantz t-shirt coming to you and your little man for Christmas. I'm working it out right now. We got them donated to the channel. We'll figure it out. But Josh Brown, you've been a day one. I really appreciate you. So I think it's going to be a little bit better than this GameStop gift card. But I love you forever, brother. Everyone in the chat, thank you guys so much. Sharon, they muted you by accident. And I almost said he fat fingered it, and he's sorry. But yes, good night to everybody, guys. I really appreciate it, guys. And I will see you soon. Let's get it. And oh, I didn't even know my song ended. But there you go. Hey, welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation. I got to get going. Peace, millionaires.